The model behind me is a very different, beautiful architectural style bungalow right here in St. Cloud. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am back in one of my favorite communities in St. Cloud, showcasing a beautiful bungalow. It's a modern architectural style. You probably could see that the front elevation, you have a metal roof on the first, like that little patio area that you have up front, and then you have your shingles. It's just a very different bungalow style on a 40 by 110. It's a 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2011 square foot. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have these beautiful pavers that leads to your front elevation. And I just love, I would have loved if this is a little bit more broad, because you can't really put like a rocking chair or something as I've seen with some, but I love that. Now, if you have this elevation, you are going to get the metal grill that you see here and the metal roof that you see up there. It's going to be there, but I just love the fact that you have this. It's very new, very modern. I haven't seen that with a lot of builder doing that. And then you also have this nice walkway to your front patio area. The door that you see behind me is included in the price. I'm going to tell you a lot more, so let's go inside and check this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to this beautiful bungalow on a 40 by 110 lot. With this builder, everything inclusive, the end price of this house is anywhere from $405 to about $435. It's a 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage on a 40 by 110 lot. It's a rear entry garage, so like most of the bungalows are going to have those service lane entry garage. So that is, it's in a community that does have a CDD and an HOA. Your HOA is about $89 a month. They're going to have a pool, clubhouse, kids play area, walking trails, a lot of things. In this community, there are 3 different builders, and by the time they're all said and done, it's going to be about 5,200 homes in the next 7 to 10 years. You are just about half an hour to pretty much everything. You're right off the turnpike. And if you are looking to buy a home, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what in the world are you waiting for? Press the thumbs up button, show us some love. And if you are not sure about the area where to buy, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I do community videos. We talk about like St. Cloud area. We talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining. We talk about Lake Nona, which is just about 20 to 25 minutes. You're about 20 minutes to 25 minutes to the airport. It's right off the turnpike. The location is fantastic, and by the time they're all said and done, there's going to be a middle or a high school in here. They're going to be a city center. They're going to be a ton of things. And yes, guys, I know what's happening. You know, the market has shifted, but this is your chance. And I always say this, you got to make sure that the numbers work. Instead of timing the market, you got to make sure that the numbers are going to make sense for you or not. I was listening to Dave Ramsey, and he was saying, when is the best time to buy the house? And he said something along the same line that Barbara Corcoran from the Shark Tank was saying, the best time to buy the house is when you can afford it. So you got to look at your affordability. Can you afford the price? Can you afford the rate? Because if you're going to time the market, you're probably still timing the market, and it's probably going to be the same thing for the next couple of years while everything go by, because just by inflation alone, I don't see a market crashing. There's a lot of demand. The moment the prices starts to lower, or the moment the rate starts to lower, the prices starts to creep up, because all the buyers that have been waiting are going to jump. But if you are the smart one and you are able to afford it, and you buy one, you can always refi. Now, this is just my thoughts on it. You may or may not agree, but I do want to bring that out to you because, you know, I see this every single day. I'm boots on the ground, and the best deal that you are going to get with any builder for that matter is on an inventory home. Because on an inventory home, the builder, like even with this builder, they are doing 5.625 rate buy down and giving you $10,000 towards closing cost and prepaid, and giving you everything, your blind, your refrigerator, your washer, your dryer, your microwave, your range hood, everything included including the tiles and this beautiful glass door. It's an 8-foot door on a 9'4" ceiling, and you have this beautiful flooring that is included in the price. So as I walk in, this whole thing kind of opens up. This is your great room, and like the thing with this specific model is that instead of having this whole thing open up, they actually have like a separated wall. So you have like a little office space, or I wouldn't say a den, but they kind of break this down. You have a semi-private dining area there, you have your family living here, and then you have the granite on a 50/50 sink, two-door refrigerator, 42-inch cabinet is there. One thing that I do want to point out is that your microwave went outside, and I like this because it takes all the smell and puts it outside, because I don't want my house to be smelling like, I don't know, curry in a hurry. But hey, it is what it is. So that is kind of nice. So this is everything that you see, so you have this really nice countertop area right over here. Now they do have different packages that may have a little bit of a different color granite or quartz in some cases, different color tile. And then I also love the fact that you have this nice pantry right here. Not really big, but definitely a good. So they have 4 different kind of bungalows. That's why the price ranges from $405 to $435. But the best thing is that it's all inclusive. So just keep those things in mind. I just love all this area, and I love, like, I would have loved if they would have given the pendle lights. Now they do that in some of their other model, which I have covered in different. Now please keep in mind, guys, I'm going to all these communities in Orlando, in Ocala, in greater Orlando, Tampa Bay area, just to give you the information. I have over 300 plus videos, and for the most part, all of those videos are of different models. Now, the prices that I quote you and things that I tell you is at the time of the shoot. Sometimes because I try to shoot a month in advance, so sometimes when you see the prices, there may be changes. So please give us a call, comment below to get the updated pricing. With some builders, it's going to be the base price. With some builders, it's going to be base price plus lot price plus this plus that. And with some builders, they have a higher base price, but they give you so much. So as I go over here, you have the staircase leading to all your secondary and other bedrooms, but I love this space right there. It's kind of have a little separation. You have this wall. I don't believe that this is a load-bearing wall, so if you don't like it and you want to make it open, you probably could, but this is just the way the flow of the house, and I always say that, guys, the flow of the house is more important than the square footage. And I'm telling you from experience, because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 square foot home is great. But if you have a lot of dead space, then how great is that? So you want to make sure, because sometimes the flow of the house makes it look better. And then you also have this closet space right there underneath the staircase well. And I've seen with some builders, they kind of go around, but when this one, this is how they have it. In my personal home, actually, the builder told me, like, for the frame inspections, they needed to have like the wall over here. But once the frame inspection is done, because this is not load bearing, they can open it up and then you have all this space. This is really nice, especially when you have things. And trust me, like, I just moved, and oh my God, how much stuff can somebody get? Oh my God, I couldn't throw anything that my wife had, but I had to throw a lot of my stuff. But I was just amazed. Like, I so underestimated my move. And talking about the move, I work with a company. They are fantastic at what they do. So if you are going to be relocating, let me know and I can introduce you to them, because they are one of the best in the business. They do a fantastic job. So they can help you move from any part of the United States to Central Florida or any part of US. So please make sure that you put that in the comment if you are thinking about moving. And if you are looking to build a home, you're looking into the builders, please do yourself a favor and check out my playlist on building a brand new home. I have done videos on my experience while I build my own home. I've done videos on kind of inspections. I've done videos on the design center. I've done a lot of things for you to give you the knowledge so you have clarity, because knowledge is power, my friend. So right over here is your half a bathroom, and I like, because it's a good size half a bathroom, because sometimes you have those skinny ones right underneath the staircase. So this is really nice. But one thing that I'm not big of a fan is that they should have had a light over here. So you have a 2-car garage. I'm going to take you there in just a moment. And then you have this little area. I like that this has a cavity. If you don't have a 2-legged friend, then this could be like, you can get some piece of furniture, you come in, you drop your keys, you do your thing. Like with mine, I'll probably put some big hooks over here so I can have my kids put their bags and have a little drawer to put my keys and everything. And that is what probably I would do. Now, this is a block construction home. That means it's block on the first floor and frame on the second, and that is what happens with everybody. But what I love about this is, look at the garage size. I did a video with one of the builders. This is a standard garage, but their garage was 24 by 20. But what I love about this is that you have this wall, kind of right behind that cavity, you have your water heater, which is fantastic because, you know, in my house, there is a ballad, and it's right where things are, so you have to be careful. But it's kind of nice when you have this wall, because I'm sure you will see the wall, you know, that you don't run into your own water heater. So let's go upstairs and check out all the secondary and your primary bedrooms. As I come upstairs, what I love about this is that they have this really nice big window right there, bringing in a good amount of light. At least over there, they put a light. I don't know why they didn't put it down there. And then you have the loft area, which I'll show you in just a moment. But I want to show you all your secondary bedroom. It's kind of a split floor plan where you have your master and then you have your loft in between, and you have all your secondary bedroom over here. So let's look at the very first one. I love that you have this big window. I would have preferred more light. At least I want to have more light. This is a standard feature with the builder. So please keep in mind, you're not going to have the light fixture, but what you're going to have is the place where you can put a light. And most of the time, they have it in such a way that you can actually have a fan light, so it will hold the weight for it. But I like that they have these solid doors that opens up your closet area. So it's right over there. So as I was saying, you know, it's all about the flow. And it's all about if it works for you or not, because right across from it, you have the other bedroom, and look at that baby, oh baby. This is pretty neat. My little one would really love that, and I love the way they just decorated. Simple room. If you are expecting, congratulations. This could be a nice house to get started. This could be a great place to get started. This could be their toy room. This could be something. It's a nice house. It's an affordable house as compared to what is going on. And then right over here is your closet space, which is also very similar to what we just saw, but I love the window over here. And then right across from it is the other bedroom, which is a little bit bigger in my opinion. Beautiful light coming in, and then you have right there. Now this is your standard carpet. With this builder, you are not able to go to a design center and choose things, because these builders are an inventory home builder. So what they do is they will release the lots. This is where the lot is. This is the price. These are the upgrades. Take it or leave it. End of the story. They're not going to do much over there. So things you can do later on, but at least it's affordable, because they're saying, hey, we're going to give you $10,000 in closing costs. We're going to buy down your rate, and we're going to give you all appliances and the blind. The blinds are not here, but they do include, and those are magnetic blinds. I've covered in a lot of my other videos, because they kind of, you can just pull them up and down. You don't have those strings, you know, the older ones that had it. And then you have the closet space right over here. Nothing extraordinary. And then right across from it, you have the secondary bathroom with the shower tub combination with the simple white tile. So that is just the way they have it, shower tub combination. Something that I've seen with other people, they have done like a wallpaper or something that makes it look really, really nice. Same tile, same color cabinets, and then you have the granite. So as I come out, they also have a linen closet kind of really neatly located in that hallway. So for your towels and I'm like, whatever supplies that you want to keep over here. And then you pass this loft area, and this is really cool. You have the two windows. This could be a play area for the kids, or this could be just your own retreat. You know, once everything is said and done, you can just sit around, watch a movie, or just this is just your place. I have seen some of my clients put their gym equipment and they use that to do their exercise and everything right there. So that is something to keep in mind. And then right across from it is your laundry, and you do get the Whirlpool washer and dryer. Not a lot of space here in terms of a fold station or a wash station. However, you can build the cabinets over here, which is easy to do later on. Some builders will give you those ugly white racks, but that's what every builder does. And I don't know, I'm not a huge fan, but I understand $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 home. But when it's a high-end home, like I've done homes that are 800 to $1 million, and they have those white thing, I should buy some shares into it, because every single builder has that, no matter how big of a builder. I have seen that almost everywhere. There are few builders that don't. There's one of the builders that I love in Tampa. They don't have that. They do something else, but it just amazes me. But this is your master bedroom. Now, before I get into the master bedroom, you have your master closet right here. 2011 square foot, done really well. It's the flow of the house, and then right across from it is the master bathroom with the double sink, and then you have the walk-in shower with the frame. Now, this is how it is, the white tiles, everything that you see. So it doesn't have the tub, but there is a tub in the other bathroom, so it kind of gives you that option. Then you also have your water closet with the window, and it's kind of nice because some of the builders I've seen, they will have the master bathroom and then they won't have this door to the water closet. It's all one. And then this is your master bedroom, and look at the size of this master bedroom. 2 big windows looking at the front yard or the front street of your home. This is what I'm talking about. You need to have more lights. They did put one light over there. It would have been nice if they would have put in some more light. This is something that I always literally talk about, and I actually just did a video for a couple of model homes in Parrish. Yep, all the way in Parrish. Parrish is like Claremont, guys. Like Parrish, if you haven't watched my video on Parrish and it's not released, if it would be releasing very soon on Orlando Living with D, and the amount of development that is coming. Parrish is something for Central Florida like what Claremont is. Claremont is just growing by leap and bound. Parrish is that Tampa Bay area, which is just growing crazy because Tampa itself is super expensive. But what you can buy in Parrish with everything that's happening is just amazing. And it's just, that is one of the reasons, like when we were looking, we moved into Claremont because what we wanted in the area that we were coming from was just not, it was just too expensive. And when we did the math and when we did what we needed to do, I was like, you know what, that's what, my only regret is that I should have made that decision probably 6 months before, because the house that I ended up buying, it's already gone up in prices because the builder prices on the base price have gone up. But if I would have made that decision just 6 months before, I would have been able to close on it sooner. They took 16 months to do, but even if they would have taken 16 months, I would have been able to move in, and the rates would have not gone that up, because the rate in the whole year went from 3 to like 8% at the time of the shoot of this video. And guys, again, you may decide to sit on the fence, and that's completely fine. Go ahead and do that, but don't try to time the market. You may want to time if the situation works for you and your family, because that I cannot tell you. I talk to a lot of people, and I have clients that listened and they have good amount of equity. Even after all the prices and rates going up, they have good amount of equity, and they can resell it, rent it, do a couple of things, because just the cost of getting the same house has gone up. And then I have clients that are still waiting, and they're probably going to still wait because they're waiting for that 2-3% interest rate, which I don't think is going to come back anytime soon, or have that crash that $500,000 is available for like 300. There is some play on the resales of things, but I just don't see the market crashing down as it did in 2006, because in 2006 you fog a mirror. Bank says, here's $1 million. We don't care. You work as a janitor or whatever you do, whatever money you make. Here's the $1 million. Go and buy yourself a dream home. Now try to get a loan unless you're squeaky clean and then some. And I know this because I went through the ringer. I went through the process. I am telling you, every single penny, they're going to count on it. So that is something to be aware. It's not that easy to get. So the market is not going to crash either in terms of mortgage or in terms of rate. What I am seeing though is that the prices are going to get stable, but eventually and surely they will start creeping up a little bit. But what I do think, depending upon the rates, the builders are going to come out and go gang-ho on giving you more incentives to be able to buy. And I know, like, in the outskirts of Central Florida, just about an hour away, you can actually buy a floor plan, which is a next-gen floor plan, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,100 square foot with their own living mother-in-law suite, all in for like $380,000 to $400,000 in a great area, which has the pool, the pool, the gym, the clubhouse, everything, but that's about an hour away. So that is something to keep in mind. At least this place is still about half an hour, so it's still good, because Florida is so, like, it's like Florida, you drive into it and you see there's a forest, and then you go through this lane, and all of a sudden there is a beautiful subdivision of 5,000 homes. So that is just my take on it. I hope my video brings in a lot of value, and if it does, please press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and if Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol, run by amazing Carolyn, Maldonado, and Anna. They just do a fantastic job on that. They do the same model. We are also on Instagram, TikTok. We are opening up Instagram and TikTok page for Orlando and Orlando Home Show, where we bring you the trailers of the beautiful models we do for like 1 minute, and if you want to know more, then you can link to the video over there and watch the whole video out. Hope my video brings in a lot of value. It educates you, it inspires you, it helps you, gives you the clarity. And if you are ready, please make sure to check us out on Instagram, on TikTok, and don't forget to check our reviews on Google, Facebook, Zillow. I mean, like, we are just doing what we do best, and that's what the wife says. I'm good for selling real estate. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Bye for now.